is Kiss FM. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, I was out of town with my kids over New Year's, so my husband was home alone. He appears to have lit a candle while I was gone. I know my husband. He only lights candles for one reason. That's from Danielle in Sherman Oaks. Danielle, thanks for coming on with us. So I just want to clarify, what is that one reason that your husband only lights candles for?
Oh, well, it's when he's, trying to set the mood for us.
It's about to be the mood, the moment. It's on. It's happening.
Yeah,
right?
That's the only time.
So
He's
what is
not a
your
candle guy.
hunch? What is your hunch then?
It's very strange to me. If he lit that candle, something's going on. He had to have been with somebody. He wouldn't just light a candle. I think because we were out of town that he stayed home to have somebody over and that he's having an affair.
And so what was the candle on when you got home? Like, how do you know he lit the candle?
Yeah.
So I got this candle from a coworker, like Secret Santa, and it was still wrapped and brand new. We have I have a candle drawer. I have a ton of candles that are used, but this one I know was brand new. And when I got home, it had been used. It had been unwrapped. It clearly had burned down a little bit, and I did not touch it because it was a brand new one.
Why is that the only time he lights candles? Doesn't he want to maybe wanted to like air out the room and just have it smell nice?
No, I'm telling you, he never lights a candle unless he's trying to set the mood. And, the fact that he said that he had to stay home and not go on our annual New Year's trip to Mammoth. I mean, I actually felt really bad because he loves snowboarding, and I felt bad that he had to work and stay home. But for me to come back and see that candle had been lit, it's the only thing I can imagine. For him to skip our trip, to miss out on the snowboarding, and that he had to stay home by himself, there has to be something going on. He has to be seeing somebody.
All right, we are going to put you on a hold and come back and call your husband and see if we can find out. This is Ryan's Roses. So if you just got here, we're in the middle of this Ryan's Roses. She went away for New Year's Eve. Her husband did not go. She took her kids on their annual trip. And, interestingly, he stayed home, but he did. And she said that he lit one of her special candles that she knew was not used. When she came home, she saw it had been used. And that the only reason he lights a candle is if it's going to be on with her. So she thinks it was on with someone else. It's a big jump, but she's pretty clear about what she thinks is happening. She thinks he's having an affair because that candle was lit while she was away. But he was setting the mood. So was he? And I don't know. It seems like there's not a lot of trust there. She just thinks that's the first thought she has. But he didn't go on the trip with the kids and she, or her, English teachers call me. So what happened? What's going on? Why was it lit?
Or there must be bigger issues in their relationship.
Danielle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, we are going to do that now here. Be very quiet till we find out who he sends these roses to and what he puts on the card. Okay, Danielle, good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Adrian?
Yes, speaking.
Hi there, my name is Cameron. I'm calling from Luna Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking. Actually, we're a small flower shop here in Sherman Oaks on Ventura, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business, and you can send them to anybody.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of we can start with a note, the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can have them delivered out by lunchtime. Or if you'd like to come pick them up to deliver them yourself, that works too.
Is there like a service fee or something?
No fee whatsoever. We just hope that, like, if you do like our arrangements, and you would come back as a customer one day. This is a promotion that we do about once a month.
Okay, well, I mean, nothing is, like, completely free.
These are free.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Why not?
Who would you like to send flowers to?
Well, her name is Danielle.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. To the best wife in the world.
Oh, that's sweet. To the best wife in the world. Okay.
Adrian, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Danielle, on the phone. Let me tell you why we're calling you, Adrian. There's concern. Your wife thinks you're having an affair.
Excuse me? I'm on the radio?
Correct. But your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks you're having an affair. Is that the case?
Wait, what?
So you didn't join the family for New Year's Eve. We've got the whole story here. And you apparently lit one of her candles that she knows was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
She tells us the only reason you would do that is to set the mood to be with her or someone else, and she thinks you're with someone else. What can you tell us?
Well, no, I didn't do anything.
Why don't you explain to your wife, Danielle, who's on the phone right now, why you lit one of her candles and what mood you were trying to set?
I didn't light the candle.
Danielle, you want to explain what's happening?
Adrian, I'm here. Why did you light the candle? Come clean. You only light a candle when you're, when you're trying to set the mood for us. And you lit the brand new candle that I got from my coworker. It was brand new when I left, and when I got back, it was unwrapped and it had burned down a little bit. So just come clean.
It's not what you think.
Who is it? Who did you have over? Did you have someone over or not?
I did have someone over.
Oh, my God. Who?
Nobody.
Oh, my goodness.
Adrian, you had somebody over, nobody. I mean, come on, you're walking
Let's
around
go.
here in circles. What happened? Who did you have over while your wife was gone, and why did you light the candle? What mood were you trying to set? Are you having an affair? Adrian, answer these questions. Your wife is asking.
It's not anyone worth talking about.
What is her name?
I don't know. I only know the name she gave me.
No.
So, Adrian, you had another woman
No,
over.
don't tell me.
You're cheating on your wife. Is that correct? You had someone over and you were with her.
Look, it was a one-time thing. I regretted it immediately. It was a mistake, and it will never happen again.
There are a lot of things that are never going to happen again. Do you understand me?
Don't be like that. This is not a big deal.
It is an extremely big deal, and one you will regret for the rest of your life.
It didn't mean anything.
Okay. Hang up the phone.
He did. He hung up the phone. So he didn't go on New Year's Eve annual trip with you, and he had over, it sounds like a one-night stand stranger. Draw your own conclusion. And he's saying it's not a big deal. I mean,
it was so calm. Like, no big deal.
Yes.
So
Like,
disgusting.
how would you be bothered by this? I mean, that part's frightening to me, how
Yeah.
calm he was about it.
It's just so disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, listen, we've done what we can do here, and good luck. But my concern is he did this, and he doesn't see what's wrong with it. I mean, it's double-edged.
Sociopathic.
Danielle, good luck. Thank you for reaching out. Okay. How is he just saying, yeah, it's not a big deal. It didn't mean anything. You were gone with the kids on this night, and this is what I did. I mean, she was right. Totally right.
Mm-hmm.
Narcissistic behavior.
You heard what she said, what she called him.
Sociopath.
we just did a Ryan's Roses. So he sent the roses to Danielle, his wife, and said on the card, to the best wife in the world. Then we learned that he had a stranger over, wasn't even quite sure her real name, on New Year's Eve, the night she was away with their kids. He admitted to it, and then he said it's no big deal to his wife because it didn't mean anything. So not only is he having an affair, he doesn't get it.
No.
He doesn't get how troubling it is. And I don't know if she has much of a choice here because he didn't act sorry about it.
This is what narcissists do. He believes in his head. It doesn't matter because it didn't mean anything, so it shouldn't mean anything to you. And they say it so matter of fact that you question yourself. You're like, wait, what? Like, it's so manipulative.
Well, he tried to deny it at first. He's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No one came over. No one important. They didn't mean anything. Yes, yes, they did. They came over. You had the affair. You cheated on your wife, and that's it. I mean, we got to the bottom of it. So what is she left to do?
Leave him.
She can't stay with him. I mean, it's complicated. But he just didn't get it. He violated their trust, and then he didn't understand how it means so much. Alyssa, you're in Long Beach. You heard the Ryan's Roses. Go ahead. What do you think?
First off, I just want to say to Danielle, like, I am so sorry for you and for your kids because honestly, like, just what I was hearing, there is a really bad dynamic between you two. Like, you are very passionate, and he just seemed like aloof. Like, he seemed like he just like didn't care.
Yeah. And
the fact that he did this and then was like, oh, like, it's just like a one-time thing. How many of these one-time things do you think he's had? You know?
Well,
I didn't even think about that.
You know, he also, it seemed like he wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, just the fact that he was like, she's nobody worth mentioning. Like, I don't know why, but just like his whole attitude, how he was so laissez-faire about his marriage ending, and then that this woman was just like nobody worth mentioning. Like, is she nobody worth mentioning, or did she feel like they had something special? Like who is this guy?
I agree. He had no conviction, no remorse, no regret, no passion.
Because it probably wasn't his first time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you don't act like that if it's your first time.
There's no coming back from this.
There's none. There's no coming back from that. Like, she needs to walk away and be done. Like, you cannot forgive this kind of infidelity. Like, absolutely not.
Alyssa, thank you for listening. Appreciate the call.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Might make you feel okay about your relationship after hearing about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, maybe your problems aren't so bad after hearing about that.
Yeah, but
Maybe you've got tension, just need to work through it. Yes, Tanya?
I'm going to Google laissez-faire. I like that word she used.
It's a couple words.
Right. Not sure what it means, but I liked it.
It means lackadaisical.
Like aloof?
Yeah.
Laissez-faire? Laissez-faire?
Lazy attitude?
Let's see. I don't even know how to spell it. Laissez-faire. No. I spelled it so wrong that it didn't even nothing came up. Laissez-faire.
I got it. A policy or attitude of letting things take their own course without interfering. Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire. Spelled interesting. What a great word.
Is it 2 words, though?
2 words with a hyphen.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. The origin might be another language.
French.
Yeah. Laissez-faire.
Ah, laissez-faire.
Oui?
I'm going to use that words today.
Oui, mon ami. Let it happen. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Kiss FM Los Angeles. That is where we are. This is what we do. And I must say, Sissany, Tanya and I were watching you do the last Ryan's Roses. Your ability to lie or make up stories and responses to the questions you get was like remarkable. Remember that she had like, well, we do that 16 out of 18 states. We have this program.
Right.
Wow.
No, it was like 6. You must have done things for the last 6 to 18 months.
I was like, wow, she's become a great liar. Good job.
Just in this field, because this is my job.
Right, but I believed you, and I know there's no roses, and I'm watching you do it.
You're like, yeah, that
it
sounds
was like
legit.
so good. All right, so Jackie is in Whittier. Jackie has reached out to us. Let me tell you what she told me. She said in this email, she said she was going through her 2-year-old son's jacket pockets and found candy wrappers in them. Asked him where he got them. He said the lady with the dog gave them to him.
Well, who's that?
Yeah, so who's the lady with the dog? What's going on here?
Well, I work weekends, and my husband has our son and our 2 dogs. My son's 2. He doesn't speak well yet, but I was able to get the lady with the dog, and that he watches TV there.
Wait. So
What?
So
Okay, rewind.
Your husband goes to some lady's house to watch TV.
Well, I asked my husband about it, and he said, no, our son's wrong. He's lying. He's too young to convey what he's trying to say and all this. I don't know. He's like, oh, we see women with dogs all the time on walks, at the dog park. None of them gave him candy. He says that he gave him candy.
Okay.
All right, so you think your husband is having an affair because of this?
I do.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we have strict rules in our house about this, so I do.
Why don't you believe the man you're married to?
Well, I got it out of my son. My son really has no reason to lie. He said he got candy from the lady with the dog, and it was at her house. So,
Are
I don't
you
know.
really thinking that your husband is, 1, cheating on you, and 2, cheating on you with your son at the same house and like leaves the son in the living room
It's
watching
so
TV
weird.
while he goes and does
Yeah,
whatever?
it's very weird.
I mean, I'm going to say this: 2-year-olds do not lie. So I believe my son.
But like, your husband's in the other room doing the things, and your son is outside watching a show?
Right, Miss Rachel?
I mean, listen, we all hope that that's not what it is, but where would my son have come up with this then?
All right.
Okay.
But I don't know.
no,
We
it's a lot.
just met. So here we go. I'm going to put you on hold. I got what I need. We're going to get organized, and we'll come back and make the call to your husband. Well, it's interesting. It's Ryan's Roses. So Jackie's on the line. Did you get this? Jackie thinks that her husband's having an affair. He's going over to some woman's house, going to their bedroom while her son watches TV in the other room while daddy's doing the things.
Oh, gosh.
Right? Like, that's what, and she thinks he's not telling the truth about the questions that she's asking him. So, but she has this narrative that he's cheating at another woman's house while their son waits. 2-year-old son.
Oh, I mean, I really hope that that's not the case.
Yeah, Jackie. Okay, here, we're going to get into it. I need you to say, Ryan, do you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name?
Ryan, I give you my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do it right now. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what could possibly be. I can't imagine that if he's cheating with another woman, he brings your 2-year-old boy to sit in the other room while he does it. That's crazy. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Tegan. I'm calling from Flower Escape. We deliver fresh floral arrangements all over LA and OC. How are you doing this morning?
I'm sorry. Wait, who's this?
My name's Tegan.
Okay. So is this like a prank or something?
No,
Or
we're a floral arrangement company and offering a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. This is how we promote our business, and they're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, either in LA, Orange County. We do out of state as well if that's more convenient, but it's just something that we do about once a month.
oh, hey, well, that's okay. Interesting. So I just give you a person's info and you send them the roses for free.
We can start with the name of the person that you're going to send them to and write a note.
Okay. All right. Sure. Great. This is awesome. Thank you. Okay. Can we do could we send to Ruby with a Y, RUBY?
Yes.
Okay. And is there like a note attached to it, or?
That's right.
Okay. Can you just have it say, thanks for putting up with me?
Thanks for putting up with me.
Kevin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jackie, on the phone.
Wait, sorry. My voice is on the radio?
Your voice is being heard on the radio. I have your wife listening in on this. Kevin, you've just decided to send roses to Ruby, and you said, or we just heard all of this, thanks for putting up with me. Kevin, are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
Whoa, wait. What did my wife tell you? Did she ask you to call me?
Kevin, I'll ask the questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
It's time to come clean.
Did my wife tell you we're getting a divorce?
Kevin, answer the question. I'll tell you. Let one for one here. You answer mine, I'll answer yours.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Are you cheating on your wife with Ruby?
No. I know. I'm not cheating on my wife. We're getting a divorce. I mean,
so are you separated?
Jackie, is this true, Jackie? You're separated or going through a divorce?
Oh, it sure is. And now I have all the evidence I need, Ryan. So thank you.
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Lied to us.
Are you living together? Have you made a decision to move on and he's seeing someone else?
Here's what it is. My attorney told me that if I can prove he was cheating on me, I wouldn't have to pay spousal support. So,
I have all the you didn't prove anything.
Wait,
listen, Ryan, I make more money than he does. He cheated on me, and now he wants me to pay him? No, that's not happening. My attorney said I needed proof of cheating. Now I have it.
Kevin, are
Honestly,
you...
that's incredible.
Are you cheating with this Ruby person? Were you cheating on your wife before you decided to go into a separation or divorce?
I never cheated on her. I already moved out. I've seen Ruby for a few weeks.
Well, then, Jackie, what are we doing here?
No, that's bullshit. I have evidence that you were seeing her last summer. Don't even start with that.
What evidence do you have?
Oh, my God.
I have the
you
receipts.
do not have evidence. This is guys.
Oh,
this is
I have the receipts.
Listen, enough. I've had enough. I'm going to go.
I've had enough.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Kevin.
I'm sorry she brought you guys into this.
Okay, no problem.
Wow. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Well, I don't even know what just happened.
I don't either.
And I don't know if I wanted to help out there.
I know what
don't
happened.
know. What happened?
They are going through a divorce. We don't really know why. However, we know that her attorney said if she can prove that he was cheating.
No, we heard all of that. I heard all that.
Oh, well,
what do
you not understand about that?
Why we got involved?
Because she needed the proof, and now she has the proof.
I don't like it. I'm no attorney, but there was no proof there.
No.
She didn't get proof.
No.
He didn't say anything.
No, he just wrote a card.
There's no proof. There was no proof.
Maybe she has some other evidence, and this was just
She said she needed proof of the cheating.
We needed him to admit it.
There was zero proof. He didn't admit it. He did not give her proof.
Well, I'm not a lawyer either, but
your fiance is. Let's call him and ask him what he thinks.
This isn't his type of law.
Well, my dad is a lawyer.
He does not deal with this.
This is not his type of law either.
He does mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah, well, whatever. I didn't feel good about that, Ryan's Roses. I didn't feel good because I think she didn't tell us, right? I felt like she didn't tell us she didn't give us transparency going into that.
I felt used.
We were played.
Yeah, I feel good about it, though.
Why?
Why do you have to go against us?
What is going
always?
on with you?
First of all, it's not against you. I'm just with her. If she makes more money than him and she's having to pay him spousal support when he was cheating on her,
he
good
didn't admit
on
to cheating.
her. I don't care. I hope she gets the proof that she needs.
But he never said he cheated.
I hope she gets it. I just hope this led her down a path of revelation. And
But
I hope she
also
gets him, and I hope she gets her
Okay,
money
would
back.
you tone it down over there?
Oh, my God.
Struck a chord.
Wow.
I know.
What's going on in your life? Is there anything that you need to talk about?
Is there like? Is
you
this a
taking it very
personal?
personally here?
Yeah, is this a personal situation for you?
No, I am not divorced, but just struck a
No,
chord.
but what Sis and I are saying is, I would appreciate it if Jackie would have been transparent with us by saying, I'm getting a divorce.
Yes.
I'm in a separation.
Yes.
She played us.
Okay,
Exactly.
yes, I understand what you're saying. However, had she come clean to us in the beginning, would we have done the call? Probably not.
I would have been hesitant because I'm like, that is not necessarily what Ryan's Roses is about.
I would have
But
probably not done the call.
Right.
I feel like we would have pushed you to do it.
By the way, I like Tegan. That's a good name. I'm writing that down on my names list.
I actually was very proud of
when
Tegan,
you did
too.
Tegan from the flower shop, I'm like, that's a great name. Wow, it distracted me. It was like that was the best news of that Ryan's Roses. Tegan from the flower shop.
From Flower Escape.
I don't know a lot of Tegans. You know, I'm keeping that list of
I don't know any Tegans, actually.
names.
Well, Chrissy Teigen. But
Chrissy
But that's her
Teigen.
last name.
Right.
And it's not
But
Tegan,
Tegan
it's Tigan.
Chrissy.
And I spelt it Teagen.
It's not Tegan. Why do you have to disagree with everything Sissy and I say?
'Cause
It's
it
not
is-
Tegan, it's
it's-
Tigan.
You know what?
Tigen.
It's because she has a lawyer fiance.
Yeah, exactly. So now everything is a
everything is a
deposition or
debate.
an argument.
He's not a litigator, so no.
Shut up with the legal terms. My gosh. Mergers, acquisitions, litigators.
Yes,
I'm over
this is
it. I
not
did
his
not take
field
the
of law.
bar. Okay, take your lawyer vocabulary back home to your mediation.
He doesn't mediate
All
either.
right, whatever you're doing over there. All right, I'm going to stick around next hour. Hope you are too.
Yeah.
Can we just go back to Ryan's Roses? I think that I don't know if the guy's cheating, by the way. I do not know. Jackie reached out and said, she told us a whole story about her son goes over to another woman's house, watches TV while she thinks her husband is having an affair with another woman.
Right.
But Jackie, I don't even know if that's true because Jackie did not tell us that she was in the middle of a divorce and she needed she needed us to get the proof for her
Lawyer.
case. Right. And she didn't tell us that was all happening. So is Jackie telling us the truth? Then Kevin never admitted to cheating. He actually said he didn't. He didn't do or say anything that made us think he did cheat.
This could also be like Jackie's in the wrong here. Like she doesn't want to pay him the spousal support. So she's trying to figure out a way that she can prove that he cheated, even though she knows deep down that he really didn't.
I just didn't hear him say anything that made me believe he was cheating because I was listening to her. I was listening to Jackie believing what she was telling me, but then she didn't tell me the whole story. So I don't know how much of her to believe.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
She loses credibility because she lied to us initially.
So do we know? What did we get out of them? I mean, she says she got proof. She didn't get proof, by the way. She's not getting proof from that he's cheating.
Maybe we let her down a path.
But I think if I would have known that she was trying to do that, I wouldn't have probably made the call.
I know, which is why she didn't tell us.
But that's not okay.
Well, I don't hate it.
We know you don't hate it because you've told us that in all your legal terms.
Yes. Up in arms over there.
Just ever since you started dating a lawyer, I mean, she comes in here with these
Right.
big words.
No,
I don't
not.
know. You literally.
It's like attack mode.
It is. It's like we're on trial or something.
No, it's not.
And you
doesn't
say,
go on
but
trial.
how many times have I heard you throw around mergers and acquisitions and litigation this morning?
Because first of all, I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
You are going to habeas corpus me or something next hour.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
that
object.
means.
I should start
Just-
using that. I
just try-
object.
Well, I'm just trying to do some pro bono work around here.
Yeah, pro bono work.
Yeah, I'm gonna so let's go put someone in contempt.
No, we're not litigating.
Okay, what do you? I don't know what it all means. Anyway, I just think that if you're gonna have us call on your behalf of Ryan's Roses, you gotta tell us the whole story. I felt played. I felt a little used on that one.
I don't like that feeling.
I know. You ever been used, Tanya?
Not that I know of, but probably.
It's sad that you don't know.
I declare a mistrial. I declare a mistrial.
But this is how it usually works. Like, there's usually two versus one of us. Like, that's just how it works. And
True. It would be very boring if we always agreed on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you team gang up on me.
Yeah, like you can't go against the current every single time.
No, you could just be
First of all,
honest
we
with your
don't gang
view.
up on you. You two gang up on me.
You two gang up on me. What?
Oh, I'm the weakest link here. Hey, Dad?
Hello?
Dad?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I need your help for a second. We're on the air, and Tanya is marrying a lawyer.
Good luck.
He's not a litigator, though.
He's not a litigator. But anyway, she comes in here, each week with all kinds of legal terms, things that I don't. They go over my head. Could you just recite to her some legal terms so we can get back at her?
Habeas corpus. Everybody should know what that is.
Yeah. All right, give me something that you would say in court defending a client.
He didn't do it.
All right. We're going to go sequester or something, and we'll talk to you later. Love you, Dad.
Do the sequester. Bye.
All right. Okay, let me... Hey, Lola Van Nuys, real quick, that Ryan's Roses, what'd you think?
Hi. One, it was kind of crazy. If that's like really what's going on and he's actually cheating on her, then I feel good for her. I'm glad he got what he deserved, and she shouldn't have to be paying any money for someone who's cheating on her behind her back. She's thinking she's in a committed relationship.
Thank you.
That concept is true. But the thing is, I don't know if I believe her,
Right.
and he never said he was cheating, so I don't know what progress we made.
I don't know. I mean, well, it sounded like she was pretty sure of it. Like, it sounded like she did her due diligence. So if she did all that, I don't think she was just faking it. She has real evidence. She just doesn't want to pay money to someone who's not being faithful, which is fair, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to be paying money to someone who's dogging me out behind my back. Like, that's crazy.
Listen, I mean, that's our in-resident magistrate over here. She, Tanya, it's a legal term. She agrees with you, but
I do.
We will move on.
Yeah,
We'll move on.
we all
Thank
agree
you
to
very
that.
much. Thanks for listening. I just didn't know if I believed Jackie.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Ryan's Roses. This morning, every Thursday.
I'm all wound up now.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, you come in with your boyfriend's legal terms. I'm calling Gary Seacrest. Get him on the phone right away.
I'm going to call my dad.
I'll call my dad.
call my dad.
My dad. Yeah, my dad. Say something, Dad, for me. Please.
That's totally
Say
what
something.
you did.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. So Valerie has reached out to us in Anaheim. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning.
So you have told us in your email that it's weird and disturbing that your husband's been getting invisible ink texts from your babysitter and spending a lot of time with your babysitter. Can you give us more of the story?
Yeah. Oh, my. Okay, so we have this neighborhood girl, and she looks after our daughter, won't go out. She's 23, and my husband, I mean, he's pretty handsome. He's 45 years old, and he looks a lot younger. Anyway, I noticed that when he takes her home, it should take about 10 minutes. And sometimes, like the other day, it was close to an hour. And he said that she just needs someone to talk to because her home life isn't great, and she lives with her parents, and they don't get along, and she works at this minimum wage job on the side. Okay, fine. It didn't really bother me that much. I mean, not really. But then, okay, this is what bugged me. Then the phone lights up, and the message is sent with invisible ink on his phone. And why is she sending him secret messages? I mean, why is she texting him at all? I mean, so I said, well, can I see what she wrote? And he said, well, it's personal, and she doesn't want to betray, me to betray her trust like that. I mean, can you believe this?
It's personal? No.
Right.
Nothing should be personal between them.
What is the invisible ink text?
Sketch.
Yeah, okay. So I look, I thought I saw a text and she said she needed to talk to him, right? And, and there's another thing too. I mean,
This is very disturbing because I found one of her earrings in the back seat of his car.
Okay.
Yeah, this is okay. Got it. What's her name?
Gabby.
You hang on 1 second. Let's see if we can find out about your husband and Gabriella. Ryan's Roses right now. So Valerie is concerned that her husband is hooking up with their babysitter. And she found an earring of hers in the back of the car. They've been sending invisible texts. He spends a lot of time when he takes her home, like takes an hour. I mean, it really doesn't sound good. Can you tell me, Tanya, what's an invisible text?
It basically sends it in like pixelated form so that the person, like you can read it. You have to like kind of unsquiggle it and then it goes away. So like if you read the text, you read it, right? And then you let go, that it's gone.
Is this like one word?
No, it's going to be a whole text.
It can be a whole text?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Does our phone do it?
Yeah, and actually, like you can send it in different ways too. Like it can, you can do like like now with the new update, you can do like an exploding one where just like the text explodes, or you like squiggles away. There's like different ways of making it invisible now.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? Indeed.
Yeah. Kind of sounds cool, but a little sketchy in this situation.
So I don't even know why you would like do it.
Well, why is he doing it with the babysitter? That's what we're getting into now. So, Valerie, we are going to call your husband and see who is top of mind. Gabriella is her name. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay, we will do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm looking for Jeremy.
This is Jeremy.
Hi there. How are you doing this morning?
Well, a little bit annoyed. Who's this?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from the Magical Florist. We actually deliver all over Anaheim and parts of Orange County, and offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Another telemarketer, right?
Well, I'm not a this is a small owned company here locally, and we just do a promotion about once a month where we give out a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And if you like them and you want to promote our business, great. If not, you can just never return. But these are free. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that from you.
All right. So you're actually trying to sell me something on the phone. So you're literally a telemarketer.
I'm not selling. These are free.
All right. So I can send flowers to anyone I want.
Yes.
All right. How about my wife, Valerie?
Great. What would you like to put on the note for Valerie?
Happy early anniversary.
Okay.
I got some free flowers.
Do you want to tell her they were free?
Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Just tell her happy early anniversary.
Happy early anniversary. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, hi. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Valerie, on the line. And Jeremy,
Oh, no.
Yes, so she knows the flowers are coming, but that's not what's interesting here. She's told us that you're having an affair with the babysitter.
What?
She's told us that you're having an affair with the babysitter. So why don't you just come clean with her right now and tell her the truth?
Oh, my God. Valerie, are you really there right now?
Yeah. Look, I need to know if there's something going on with you and Gabby. I just need to know.
Oh, my God. Really?
Just be honest.
This is happening right now on the radio? You're doing this on the radio?
Well, it's also on streaming. But what is going on?
Right.
What is going on with...
Oh, you're Ryan Seacrest, aren't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All the time.
But what is going on with you and the babysitter?
Nothing. Like, I'm an older guy, and she's a younger girl, and she's got family issues, and she just needs somebody to talk to. So
it sounds a little comfortable.
Therapist. Like,
it
what?
sounds a little comfortable. Jeremy,
come on.
Why are there so many invisible ink texts?
Yeah, why are you invisible ink texting? Tanya just sent me one. Is that you?
Yeah.
Because I don't have anybody's contacts.
I didn't even know those existed until she started sending them to me. I didn't even realize you could do that.
Don't you find it kind of weird?
But she just needs somebody to talk to. She doesn't. Her parents are. I don't want to get into details but her family life is not that great, and she just needs look, I'm not that guy. All right,
why was there an
earring?
Why was there an earring in the back of your car?
Yeah, why was there an earring? That's what I was just going to say. Why is there an earring in the back?
She's got long hair. Maybe she flicked her hair and her earring flew off. I don't know.
Looks like you have an answer for everything.
Too close for comfort.
Does she have
I'm
feelings
that
for you?
guy. What?
Does she have feelings for you?
Oh,
hello.
I don't know.
But Jeremy, that's that too. I think what's happening is she may be developing a relationship with you,
and you like it,
and you sounds like you are
oh my
there
God.
to help.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't like it?
Okay, so you're admitting it.
Well,
really?
Your wife wouldn't like it.
Wait.
You wait. I wait. We will all wait.
No, we all wait. We're all waiting for something, right?
We're all waiting.
An older guy. Listen, an older guy, a younger, pretty girl. She gives me attention. I give her attention. So there's obviously
but that's the beginning of an affair,
right?
dude.
So icky.
Oh my God.
Do you not hear yourself?
You guys are taking it way too far.
You just said an attractive young lady or girl, and you give each other the attention that you need.
No,
that's called an affair, bro.
Time out. You just said the magic word. A girl, not a woman. She's a girl. I view her as a girl, not a woman. Not having an affair.
Literally getting creepier by the minute.
It's getting creepier. But you like the attention from her.
You're emotionally involved.
Jeremy, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It sounds a little too close for comfort, and your wife's uncomfortable with it, so we need to get our act together, don't we?
Well, maybe.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you for the check. I appreciate you checking me.
It is with pleasure.
How'd that happen? What?
Well, Valerie, thank you very much for reaching out. Yeah. All right, you two. Wow. I mean, that's creepy, and also I think he is enjoying it.
Yeah.
In a way that's not appropriate.
Very much so.
All right. Well, that's called Ryan's Roses. We do it every Monday and Thursday.
Also,
here
you don't need to tell them that we're on the radio and that we're streaming in the heat of the moment. Like, that was just so unnecessary in the moment.
I was going to say, if you have an Alexa, ask it to play it.
Right. I was like,
Kiss FM.
No, not the
we're
time.
on Alexa.
By the way,
we're streaming.
Wheel of Fortune, September
9th.
9th.
RSTLN and the E.
Yeah. Just read the room, you know?
Well, I mean, he just said, are we on the radio right now? And the fact is, we are plus multiple platforms.
Right.
Yeah.
And a
Check it out
podcast
on the
later.
podcast later.
Podcast later.
I mean, timing is everything, guys. He wants to hear himself back because he might. We just had a Ryan's Roses call, Valerie and Jeremy. He sent the roses to his wife, but he's getting a little cozy with the 23-year-old babysitter. He's 45. He said that she confides in him when he drops her back home, and she said that she's not having a perfect time with her family, and she says that she needs someone to talk to, and he says that he listens, and he said that she's attractive, and he said that he likes the attention.
Yeah.
So and his wife obviously is concerned because it's just a little too cozy. It's just a little too cozy, and it could create an opportunity that could be bad.
He's already emotionally invested in this. He has feelings for her. Oh, you don't know about her upbringing, though. She had a rough. He knows too much.
He's getting too close to the babysitter.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything with the babysitter, so he says. But emotionally, I feel like they're connecting. And they're doing it when the wife's not around. And there was an earring of the babysitter found in the car. Mark, I know you. Not good. That's not good, right?
Not up in here.
Even you to that.
He had an answer too quickly for everything.
Ashley, you heard this?
I sure did.
What did you think?
I mean, I was totally with him until he started talking about her earring in the backseat, and it was honestly just downhill from there. Like,
it did go downhill. Like when he said, "Oh, maybe she flipped. She has long." Did he say she has long hair? Maybe she flipped her long hair.
Yeah, he had that answer way too quick.
Maybe she flipped her long hair and it fell off.
He needs to relax.
I mean, it got a little, as Tiny said, it got creepier as it went on.
Yeah.
Yes, I just don't. What I don't understand is he outright said he thinks she's pretty, which is okay.
Yep.
Weird. But then he knows she has feelings for him, and he thinks he's some parental figure for her. Like, oh, I'm an older guy and she's a young girl.
Right. She needs someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Like, that's not appropriate. She's still like, you're married and you're hanging out with this younger girl and you're using these excuses. It just doesn't feel right. It feels very inappropriate and creepy.
And she's like the unofficial employee. Like they're hiring her for her babysitting services.
And he thinks he's the hero of the story here. Well, thank you very much for calling. Take good care. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye. Ryan's Roses. What do you do? Well, you probably change the sitters.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
Yep.
.7 Kiss FM. If you've been waiting for Ryan's Roses today, it's time. It's now. If you've never heard this before, and I have friends that have never heard this before, and they ask me about it, and I explain it to them, and they are pretty surprised by it. And I said, well, try it. Listen, Monday, Thursdays. We do it twice a week. So here's the deal. This is a situation, and it is a public service. We are not seeking you. You come to us with an email and a story because you're losing sleep. You don't know if your spouse is cheating on you or not, and we've got a pretty good success rate at finding an answer. Dear Ryan, Assistant, and Tanya, I intercepted a text to my husband. It said, sorry, I can't tonight, with a kiss emoji. So I opened his phone to see what he said to her. It said, want to hang out tonight? With a winky tongue emoji. I don't know if I've used that one.
I use that one.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
No. I need to find out who this person is. Julie in Pomona. All right, let's get Julie on the line here and see what we can find out, and then we're making the call. So stay here. This is going to go fast. I don't want you to miss us calling her husband. Julie, thanks for reaching out to us. We understand the emojis, the texts. So you think what? What do you think is happening after all this?
So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I think he might be cheating on me, I guess.
Yeah.
How's it going with you guys? Like, have you been intimate? Like, how you know what I mean? Like, are there other signs besides just this text situation?
Is the straw that breaks the back type deal? Like, you've had hunches.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty bad. Like, he's been sleeping in the spare room lately because apparently I snore now since our daughter was born and she's 2. But, you know, I don't know. I can't help but think that all this is related, you know?
Well, it's not. The texting's not great. I don't like the emojis. It's very comfortable, very casual. We're going to call your husband right now. Married how long?
We've been married for 6 years.
Hold on for a second. We are going to make the phone call to him next. It's called Ryan's Roses. It's 102.7 Kiss FM. Good timing if you just got here. It's Kiss Seacrest with you. Back at it Monday with everybody here. Sisney's back from vacay. Tanya's here. Back room is fully stocked back there. We got Julie. We met her. She's married 6 years. She thinks her husband's cheating. Why? Well, she intercepted some texts saying, sorry I can't make it tonight, with a kiss emoji. Then one that said, want to hang out tonight, with a winky tongue emoji. All bad.
Right.
I mean, you know, there's no excuse for that if you're married anyway. She thinks that he's been sleeping in another room. She snores. That's part of it. It's been building up, and this kind of is like, wait a minute. I think something could be going on. I want to find out. That's what we're going to do. That's the service this is.
Julie, is there a name attached to these text messages, or is it just a number?
Yeah, no, it's just a number. So, that has me spiraling even more. Like, who is this? I need to get to the bottom of this because who could this be from?
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Everyone quiet here. Quiet. We're going to do it now. Sisney's going to call, offer him roses. Want to find out who he wants to send romantic roses to. Should be you. But if it's not, who's he thinking about in that context? Here we go. Be very quiet, Julie. We'll find out some things here, and we'll tell him he's on the air, and then we'll all talk. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Darren, please?
Yeah.
Hi there, my name is Brianna. I'm calling from Pomona Petals. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. We're actually a floral design company and deliver here in Pomona and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not following.
They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business, and I do ask that if you're pleased with the arrangement, maybe you refer us to friends and family, or you leave us a Yelp review or something like that. But these are free.
Oh, okay. So for anybody I want?
Yeah, we can start with the name of the person. We can write a note. What's their name?
Julie.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
It should say, thanks for always being my teammate, and I couldn't do life without you.
Thanks for always being my teammate, and I couldn't do life without you.
Darren, that is a very sweet, heartfelt thing to do when you're sending roses to your wife, Julie. Thank you for your consideration, your kindness. We have a question for you, and the reason we're here is that your wife is on the phone, Julie. And look, Darren, she's received some texts. She saw these texts that you're getting from another woman saying, sorry, I can't tonight with a kiss emoji, and then want to hang out tonight, winky tongue emoji. Who is this woman that's texting you so casually and provocatively?
Wait,
your voice is on the radio, by the way. Mm-hmm. I need to tell you that. I think I got to tell you that. Cover us. Your voice is on the radio. But who is this woman?
Sorry, I can't make it. Oh.
Yeah.
That was from Lainey.
Lainey. Tell me about, who's Lainey? Julie, do you know Lainey?
No, I don't know Lainey.
All right, who's Lainey? Darren?
Oh, Lainey, okay. You remember when we got Molly?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you remember how she had, like, a brother there that was, like, lighter skinned, like, lighter colored?
I do remember that, yeah.
Well, the other day I was walking Molly, and I saw a dog that looked really familiar. And Molly was,
Molly your dog?
trying to get to him.
Is Molly your dog, or is that another woman?
Oh, that's a dog, sorry.
Well, I don't know. I just met you. So you're walking your dog, Molly. Got it. Next, go ahead.
Yeah, and like the dog was just trying to get to this other dog, which turns out it was her brother from the IVHS. And we ended up like exchanging numbers, like me and the other person who owned the dog, who is Lainey. And she and I decided maybe at some point we want to do like a play date for the dogs.
So, but why the tongue emoji? Like, why the kiss face? Like, why the emojis?
Oh, because the pugs always have their tongues out.
Okay.
No, what's the kiss? What's the kiss emoji about then?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe she's French or something. I mean, but nothing's going on.
Darren, as a brother, are you cheating on your wife? Or are you thinking about it? Are you having a casual exchange that you shouldn't be having with this woman? Just please, please just be honest. I don't need a spin. I don't need fake news. Just tell me. Be honest, bro. This is your moment to tell the truth.
Oh, no, not at all. Like, this is really just like a misunderstanding. It's not a big deal
Julie,
at all.
do you believe him? Is he being authentic? I don't know him. Do you believe him?
I believe him about how he met her, but I don't know that I'm convinced that there isn't anything else going on because of, like, you know, I'm not convinced.
Darren, I think you're flattered. I think you like the attention, and I think you like that she's flirting with you.
Let me tell you something, Darren. Julie, get Molly's information, and you need to get with Molly and have a conversation.
No,
Molly's a dog.
Oh, I forgot.
Laney is the other dog owner.
I forgot. He didn't tell me it was a dog at the beginning. You know my brain. Thought it was a woman.
We got you.
Laney, if I don't make notes. All right, so Laney, Molly, Laney, you know what I'm talking about. You're not going to talk to the dog. Talk to the woman. Laney, get to Laney. Find out what's going on. That's the plan.
Brother. She has the brother dog.
Yes. I don't know. Darren, don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
I don't think Darren's cheating, but I think he likes the attention. And I don't know that Laney knows that he's married.
We got to go, but we got to let you go at that. Yes, honey, quickly?
Do men set up play dates for their dogs?
No.
Have you ever set one up for Georgia?
I know people who have. I have guy friends that have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, only with her sisters, like my dog that has sisters.
Well, see?
Okay, well, that...
Was that a play date?
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't call it that. Anyway, Julie, Darren, good luck. You know what to do, I think, here. Get to Laney. Ryan's Roses. I'm not satisfied with it, but and you think he's flattered but not cheating.
I don't think he's cheating. I think he's a little bit just like, kissing emojis.
Yeah. But we'll see. Not off on a good start there in that 6-year marriage. So that's Ryan's Roses. We do that every single Monday and Thursday. No shortage of stories of people who think their spouses are having an affair. Michelle, we got to get to you here in La Puente. And a lot of calls coming in about this Ryan's Roses. I want to focus on you for a second. So, Michelle, thank you for listening to us and checking out Ryan's Roses. You had a situation where he was exchanging not appropriate texts with somebody to set up a dog date, right, with another woman. And she, the wife here in this situation, already had a feeling something might be going on. The question is, and he didn't tell his wife that he was doing this, and they were sending emojis with a heart and a tongue and winkies. Did you believe him by saying, he sent the roses to his wife, Julie, but did you believe him by saying, want to hang out tonight with a winky tongue emoji? He said to us he was just trying to set up a dog date with another woman and their dog. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I actually do. There's something similar happened to me. I went to a dog park with my dog, and I met a guy there. Our dogs really got along, so I got his number, and I texted him. He didn't respond, and then I went back to the park the next day, saw his wife with the same dog, and she was not happy to see me. But I definitely believe him.
I do not.
I believe in him, but I think that he's leading this Laney girl on. I think maybe she doesn't even know that he's married, and he's flirting. He's flirting back.
How do you not know he's married when he's wearing a wedding ring?
He might not be.
Let me ask you, married people, something.
Dog for a walk.
Tanya, Sissany,
what?
You're married, so
I can't believe it.
When a guy flatters you. Okay,
that hasn't happened.
I don't know if it's flirtery or compliments, but when a guy flatters you, do you like it and you don't necessarily stop? You're not doing anything,
I'm oblivious
but do you kind of
to
like
it. No, I'm oblivious to it. I wouldn't even know that it's happening.
Really?
Which is probably not a good thing. But.
Flatters you, kind of into it though. You're not going to do anything. It's kind of nice.
No, I've only been hit on really once.
Not hit on, complimented. Oh. Wow. Tanya.
Why can't you be complimented and be married?
Yeah.
You can be, but I'm saying, doesn't it flatter you?
It would flatter me even if a female did it. I don't know.
Correct.
I think it's just...
So you might not let it stop because it's kind of nice.
Yeah, but if I'm getting text messages with tongues out and winky emojis, and that's crossing the line, and that would not... I would feel very uncomfortable.
Well, I'm single. I'd love it. Send them in.
I've met guys out and about that have kids the same age as me, right? So I'm at a work event, call it a concert or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we should get our kids. We find out we're in the same neighborhood, whatever it is, right? But I'm talking to the husband.
Yep.
He goes, let me give you my wife's number.
Yep,
and
me
so
too.
that's
get
what
that.
he's done. And so he'll give me his
That's
wife's number, even though I don't know her.
That's the respectful, appropriate thing to do.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then we get the
Michelle,
kids together.
I know we sidetracked there, but anything else you want to add to that Ryan's Roses since you heard it, Michelle?
Yeah, I mean, as far as the emojis, I just feel like old people don't really understand them, so I don't think that's a big deal.
We don't know if Darren's old.
Actually, I have to chat GPT some of those sometimes. You're like, what's happening?
Oh, my goodness.
Michelle, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. If you've never heard it before, you just missed that one, you got to check it out Mondays and Thursdays. Also on our podcast, up there by noon. It's Kiss. Let's go. Everybody in. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, listen to this. 3 years ago, I caught my husband sending inappropriate text to a coworker. I nearly left him, but I didn't.
Oh.
The deal was no contact with her of any kind, and she, also married, agreed to transfer to a different store. So she says she saw a text pop up from her a few days ago, and he says it's nothing, but she doesn't believe it. Well, there's some history here. Sarah, thanks for coming on in West Covina. So just to go back, 3 years ago, you caught your husband texting. Did he have an affair? Like, was there any physical affair?
I mean, they send nudes to each other, and yeah, it was awful. It was the hardest time of my life, for sure.
And how did you get? I'm curious to know how you. I don't think I could get through it. How'd you get through it?
Well, I literally packed my things, but he talked me into staying. And then I called her. I told her what I found. She cried, got her husband involved. It was a whole thing.
Why did she cry? Like, what? I don't.
Embarrassed?
Yeah,
I mean, like,
ashamed.
But yeah, anyways, the agreement was no more contact with her of any kind.
Okay. Now, that happened. Then what? Now, what's the reason we're here today?
So a few days ago, I see a text popped up from her, and I went ballistic. I lost it. All the emotions from 3 years ago came rushing back. I mean, my husband said it was purely business, and she had a quick question about an inventory thing, and that's it.
You think that they've started this up again?
I do. He said that there is nothing to worry about. He showed me the text thread, but nothing before that day.
Do you have kids?
But yes, we have a 3.5-year-old daughter.
So the problem for you is after this first thing happened, how do you ever not second guess yourself when it comes to him and his word?
Anything.
That's like this constant thing
Right.
that's in the back of your head.
If he's going to be home late from work or go away for the weekend, all those things.
I mean, it just seemed like everything was fine, and then she just appeared all of a sudden. So I just find it too coincidental that this one time she texts him, and it's in 3 years.
Yeah. What's her name?
Janine.
Okay. Hold on one second. Put you on hold. We'll get back into this in it's just a minute here. It's Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. What is going on with Sarah's husband? We'll find out next. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. You didn't miss anything, really. I can recap you right here if you got a second to stick around for the call. We're about to call Sarah's husband. So a few years ago, she got her husband sending inappropriate text to coworkers, or a coworker specifically named Janine, and she made it through. They made a deal, no contact with her of any kind. The other woman also married, so it was a bad moment. But she decided to forgive her husband and move on as long as they never make contact again. Well, she just saw a text pop up from this Janine a few days ago, and he says it's nothing, but she thinks maybe they're texting again.
Of course they are.
So we're going to call and find out who's top of mind for him and who gets the roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we are going to do that now. Be very quiet. We want to see what we can find out. want to see if he's going to send roses to you or if he's going to send to somebody else. I mean, Janine's the one that's the concern here. I mean, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Christian?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Full Bloom. We deliver in West Covina and all over LA. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So we're actually doing a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Trying to promote our business. They are absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Like, seriously?
Yeah. Is there anybody in your life that you would want to send a free dozen red roses to?
I mean, but this is really free. Like, there's no, like, I'm not giving you, like, a credit card or anything like that.
Correct. I don't need any sort of information from you, cash, credit card info, or emails, or anything like that.
It's not like a service fee or something weird.
Nope. No service fee. It'll be handled and delivered.
Okay. I don't believe anything's completely free, but let's do it.
Okay. Who do you want to send them to?
Let's send them to Sarah.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. Let's just put I love you, can't wait for Tahoe.
I love you, can't wait for Tahoe?
Yeah.
Christian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got your wife, Sarah, on the line. If you could just hold on for 1 second, we'll explain. Thank you for staying on the line here. Sarah, your wife is on the phone, and she's asked us to call you. What's going on in Tahoe?
We've got an anniversary trip coming up. We're going to Tahoe.
That's exciting. So the reason we're on the phone is she's concerned about something that happened in your past with a woman that you work with named Janine.
What? No.
Yes.
Well, hold up.
Yes. She's concerned that you and Janine have something going on. What's the truth?
No, absolutely not.
Well, Christian, she knows that you're getting texts now from Janine after you guys made a deal from the past when you were sending inappropriate texts back and forth to each other. So what's happening now?
No, this is really weird. Like, no, look, like, I know that I've made some mistakes earlier in our marriage, and I've learned from those mistakes. I will never do that or betray the trust I have with her ever again. Like, I have not had any contact.
Are you getting texts again from Janine?
It was a text about work. She's at another store. There was a product in her store that they didn't have, and she wanted to know if I had it in my store. And that's all. That is it.
There's no one else that she could have texted or reached out to.
It's in your company. That's like her trying to reach out to see if you're still around.
No, look. No, we agreed when all this awful incident, this whole ugly chapter that I thought was closed, went down. We agreed that we also didn't want anybody from our work to know. And so texting the regional manager, which is me, is the correct thing to do here. That's the protocol. If you texted someone else or said, I can't text Christian, that would have just been weird.
Well, Sarah, you're on the line. What's your reaction to your husband, Christian, here?
But the deal was no contact. She agreed to that.
I know. But what was I supposed to do? It was completely professional. There was nothing other than just what she needed to do for work. That is all that happened. I swear to you, honey, I promise. Never ever again. I was so stupid, and I almost lost you. I can't believe you would even feel this way anymore. I will never make that mistake again. I was young and dumb. I love you and our daughter. Please.
Sarah, do you believe him?
I don't know.
I do.
You do?
I kind of do,
I do.
too.
I just met him, but I do. Sarah, we're gonna let you guys go work this out.
whatever it is, whatever we need to do. Like, I don't know if
How
we need
about next time she
therapy
needs
or-
to ask you a question, she has someone else reach out to you if it's work related.
Okay, I mean anything. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't know this was going to happen. We could figure something out. I promise.
I don't know, Christian. I don't
Sarah,
know.
this is please. Like, I don't ever want you to feel that way again, and I don't ever want to put jeopardize our family. You've got to believe me.
I do.
Christian, I
do.
don't
He's
know.
talking to Sarah.
Okay, but I do. Well, we have to let you go. Good luck, and we wish you the best.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I
I can hear the sincerity in his voice. I just know it.
I feel like he knew it was
there.
us.
Oh, interesting take.
So we had a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, and Christian and Sarah married. So the guy was in trouble from a few years ago from sending inappropriate text to a coworker. He then got another text from her after they made a deal not to text each other, but it was strictly a business text. I guess the protocol is that he was supposed to get this question because he's the regional manager. Anyway, the point is, I heard something in the guy's voice, even though he did do some dumb things in the past. I heard a sincerity in the guy's voice and also almost a desperation in the guy's voice when he was telling us he's not texting this woman anymore. He knows he made a mistake and he's not going to risk his marriage again. Did anybody else hear that?
I did hear it, but it's not even so much him than it is Sarah. I feel like Sarah has not let this go. And so
But Sarah has the right to kind of not let this go.
I understand that. And you're 100% right on that. But he can be as sincere as he is. He can tell her he loves her 100 times over. But I don't know if she's ever going to truly, in her heart, believe that he'll ever do something like this again.
That's the problem when you work through one of these mistakes. Can you really work through one of these mistakes?
Mm-hmm.
But I heard him in this moment sincerely saying, I didn't do this again, and I'm not going to do it again. That's what I heard. So, Paulina, good morning, and thank you for listening in Northreach. What did you hear?
I mean, I believe him, but I don't think she can keep living like this. Sarah can keep living like this. And I mean, neither can he, I think he needs to find a new company to work for, or, she needs to move on. But I could never do it if I were her. If he was working with someone who he had an affair with. No way, Jose.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that he had a physical affair, but he did send inappropriate text back and forth.
Naked pictures.
Yeah, not good.
That's emotional affair.
Yeah. I think you make a good point. If I'm Sarah, I may never be able to let this go, even though I say I am. It's still going to haunt me.
Yep.
But I hear in his voice, he's sorry, made a mistake, and I don't think he's going to do it again. So no problem.
Yeah, too little, too late.
He contaminated the relationship.
Yes, that's the right word.
Tainted
It's like a
love.
piece of paper. Once you crinkle it, you can't get it back.
No, you can't unscramble a scrambled egg.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody in there.
Yeah, you can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah, all right, we got it. Paulina, thank you so much for listening. Appreciate you. Have a great day.
I love you guys. Okay, bye.
Bye,
All right.
Paulina.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Sisney's out on vacation. Tanya and I here. We're getting into Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, I found a super inappropriate text from one of my best friends to my husband. They both say, they're both covering for each other. They both say it was just a funny mistake. She has a bad feeling about it. Yikes. Nicolette coming on with us right now in Fullerton. Nicolette, thank you for reaching out. We're going to try and do our best work here. What'd the text say?
Hi. So I saw a text come in from my friend Erin, and I thought it was weird that she was texting him. So I just read it. We're all friends, and I don't think I can say what it said over the radio, but it had to do with things she wants him to do to her when they're together next. And so, I confronted him. I said, what is this? And he seemed stunned, but I couldn't tell if it was because he was busted or if he was just legitimately confused. So we called her together, and she was super embarrassed. She said she'd been seeing a guy also named Alex, and that's really close to my husband's name. And it was a total accident. But I want so desperately to believe them, but I just don't.
Well, I got a couple of issues here. Why are they even texting at all? I mean, how could it be a funny mistake? Like, how could them talking about what they want to do to each other the next time as if they've had the first time of seeing each other? How is that a funny mistake in any shape?
Well, exactly. And her excuse is that she meant to send it to this other guy, but I don't trust the situation. I really don't.
And why don't you believe them?
Well, I know them both really well, and obviously, and I've thought for years that he might have a little thing for her. And, I've seen the way he looks at her when she's in a swimsuit. He kind of looks her up and down. And she has a reputation for going after unavailable guys, including a few married guys in her past. And so I don't know. And then I went on her social media. I looked through people she's following. I don't see any evidence of anyone named Alex on her social media anywhere. So it just all leaves me feeling very unsure.
Okay. Hold on.
I feel not good about this.
I don't like it at all. Ryan's Roses, that call is next. We're making the Ryan's Roses call right now. If you just got here, I'll bring you up to speed. Nicolette in Fullerton says she found inappropriate about, hey, next time we're together, I want to do this to you kind of stuff. And she's like, well, that was a mistake. I meant to send it to another guy. But then she goes on to say, it was very awkward. Seemed like they were caught. And this woman has a reputation of going after unavailable men. So all of the signs here, not good.
Not good at all.
Not good. Nicolette, how long have you been married?
We've been married for, 9 years now, and we have 2 children.
Okay. Well, here we go. Be prepared for what this might look like. It doesn't sound good. Okay. So, Nicolette, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name.
Okay. You have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Okay. Let's see what we can find out. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alan?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm calling from Blooming Flowers. We're currently serving your area, and we're offering a free dozen roses to whomever you like this morning. Is there anyone you'd like to send them to?
What?
They're totally free, no cash, no credit card, nothing, and we can deliver these roses by noon today. Is there someone you'd want to send them to?
Wait, so this is a service that sends free roses to people?
Yeah, it's a promotion we're running this week just to increase word of mouth, and you were randomly selected.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so is there someone you'd like to send them to?
Sure, you can send them to Angela.
Angela?
Yeah, Angela.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the note?
To Angela, have a great day, love Brad.
Okay. Oh, but your name isn't Brad.
Yeah, I know. Her name isn't Angela either. It's like a code name we use.
Oh.
So name's Aaron, but don't put that on there.
All right.
You'd like
okay.
Angela.
Okay, got it. So I'll just put Angela. Okay.
Yeah.
Alan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Alan, that's your name, right? I need you to know that.
Yeah.
Your voice is here. My name is Ryan. I have Tanya with you. Your voice is here on the radio. We have your wife on the line with us now. Do you want to explain the code names?
My wife?
You want to explain the code names?
Code names?
The code names. You
right,
just said
Brad,
you use code names.
Angela
and Brad.
My wife's on the line?
Nicolette.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me be really slow and clear. You're on the air sending flowers to your code lover, Angela, from Brad, cover-up operation. Nicolette found an inappropriate text to you from another woman, your friend and her friend, saying next time we made up, we should, this stuff should happen. Her real name is Erin.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Her real name is Erin. Okay, well, what are you doing? What's going on here?
Nothing. This is like between me and my wife.
No, it's between Angela, Brad, and
us.
And us.
You just sent her roses. That doesn't mean anything?
So just so we're all on the same page, the text you found, Nicolette, was from Aaron, right?
Yes.
Okay, Alan, what's going on? You're having an affair with Aaron. It's clear. There's all kinds of evidence here.
I am not having an affair with Aaron.
Why is she texting you to do things with you the next time you're together?
We talked about that. That was just a mistake.
It's not a mistake, bro. You just sent her roses under a code name.
Like literally 2 seconds ago.
Are you cheating on me?
I thought I am not cheating on you.
Then why do you have a cover-up operation going on?
It's just a fun joke that we have. It's not a big deal.
It's a huge deal, dude.
This is between me and my wife.
It's not.
Your wife called us.
And Aaron's involved. So it's not you and your wife. It's you, your wife, Aaron, and now us.
Is Aaron on the phone too?
She's not, but she could be. She could be listening to this. So, Alan, why don't you just tell your wife what's going on? If this is a crazy little fun, cute game, then explain the game.
Yeah, please.
It's not like there are rules or anything. I call her Angela, and she calls me Brad. You
don't think
but why do you have play names with another woman? What's wrong with you, Alan? How are you not seeing this?
I don't see how that having pet names is a problem.
Okay, I can't with you,
What?
bro. Having pet names with another woman, sending inappropriate texts back and forth, and you're married to Nicolette, and you think that's not an issue?
It's not technically cheating.
Oh, my God, you're such a narcissist. It's so alarming.
That was pretty accurate description. Alan, your wife has a problem with it. This is a problem. You're delusional
then let
with
me
this.
talk to my wife about it.
You're welcome to talk to your wife. She's right here. I suggest you do.
No, in private.
Yeah, please.
I don't need to be on the radio.
Okay, but what do you mean by technically cheating? When you say not technically cheating, you're cheating but not technically cheating?
No, you know what he means. Like,
It's not that simple.
Dude, I think you got a real problem to work out here.
He's not like physically cheating.
They'll take you off the air, Alan. Nicolette, good luck. He's got pet names with another woman. They're talking about inappropriate things. He's cheating.
I know.
And he thinks it's fine.
Yeah. That's a narcissist, though. They will convince you that, like, you're
gaslighting?
wrong. Yeah. No matter what.
Lower back pain? Experiencing that? Because you heard Ryan's Roses. And how's that guy Alan going to say having a pet name with another woman? Her friend, one of her best friends, is okay. Sending not only roses, but inappropriate text back and forth. Oh, it's just fun. We're just friendly like that. No. And I don't believe that that's all that's happening, Tanya.
Well, why do you say like that to me?
I think it just came out like that. But
he's saying nothing physical has happened.
I don't believe that. I think he is cheating.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I think
even
cheating.
if he hasn't gotten physical.
But to go to the length of having a pet name and then sending roses and then they're having inappropriate text, I think he is cheating. I mean, he is cheating, but I think he's actually physically cheating too. So we'll come back to it in a second. 800-520-1027. I just need to jump back to Ryan's Roses. Let me bring in Beatrice here from West LA. Beatrice, good morning and thank you for listening. So to recap what happened, Nicolette and Alan were on the phone. She had found a text from one of her best friends named Aaron to her husband that said, hey, next time we're together, let's do this to each other. She called her out on it, and she said, oh, that was a mistake. I meant to go to another guy. Then we get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Angela, whose real name is Aaron, but he says we have these code names. So I'm going to say love Brad, even though it's Alan. So he's got a text from her. He's sending her red roses with code names. And then he tells his wife he's not technically cheating. It's just a fun game they have. What world? Like, what world?
Literally, this is quintessential narcissism right there.
Because he's saying it's no big deal. There's nothing going on, and I'm not technically cheating.
Because in his mind, he hasn't physically crossed the line, so he hasn't cheated. Yeah, so he believes that, and then he will stand on that hill until the day he dies.
All right, Beatrice?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I heard it all. So first off, Brad and Angela, what was that for? Brad and Angelina? Is that what they were going for?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think of that. Maybe. I didn't cross my mind.
And look what happened. Look what happened to them. 100%. This guy is a loser. He's cheating on his wife, and yeah, the fact that he's doing it with her best friend, I just feel awful for her. It's heartbreaking. I almost feel like it's almost worse in a way to have a betrayal from your best friend than your husband. I mean, they're both equally bad, but 100% he's scum. He's stepping out on her, and
yeah, and this is it's bad behavior, and it's only going to get worse. And the friend is not a friend. I mean, the friend's keeping this from her friend, doing this behind her back as a game, as a joke.
Totally. Awful. They're both horrible, disgusting people.
And the text that Aaron sent certainly implies that they're having an affair. It certainly implies that.
100%. 100%. And who knows how long it's been going on for to like get to that point of coming up with code names. That's not something you do right away.
So maybe, while we wish that Nicolette gets to the bottom of it in peace, maybe you take away from this that your relationship isn't so bad. Like maybe you're doing all right. Right, Beatrice? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not so bad because that's pretty bad. Right? So maybe you want to lock down on the love that you've got because you heard that. Because you're not in that situation. That's a bad situation.
Yeah, well, that's not really the best lens to
I'm trying to have full the glass.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're trying to do, but it's not.
No, I think you might walk away from listening to Ryan's Roses going, I'm all right. That's a tough one.
It's not really not doing what I think you want it to do. Not doing the do.
Huh?
It's not doing the do.
I don't understand what that means.
Like you're trying to create like a glimmer of hope out of this, but I feel like you don't want to view your relationship through a lens of this horrible couple that has like a narcissist man that's trying to convince his wife that he's not cheating because he's not physically touching somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, if you've got a good relationship, be grateful today.
Okay, that's good. We got there.
That's what I've been saying.
That's not what you said before.
That's exactly how I said it.